Moab, Utah. If you're into the outdoors, you've absolutely heard of this place, and I know that I've heard about it all my life. However, what I've never done is visited it. So this summer, I decided that I wanted to go visit Moab, Utah. It's about a 20-hour drive from where I live, but since I wanted to ride my bikes, I made the 20-hour road trip. And I went there with the expectation that I was going to film a regular YouTube vlog of all the stuff I did in Moab and have a fun time. But Moab actually kind of was different from what I was expecting. It was a different type of experience, and there were so many things I did and so much footage that I got that I wanted to approach this video a little bit differently. So instead of a standard YouTube travel vlog that you've probably watched 1,000 of, I've compiled some of my favorite footage clips, and I've tried to convey some of the experience that I felt through the video. So instead of a vlog, I hope you enjoy some of my experiences, some of the fun things that I did in Moab, Utah. And with that, let's get into the video.
Well, I wasn't planning on filming this, but now that I'm here, it's just too absolutely incredible. This is the Corona Arch. It is quite a hike out here with ladders and chains you have to climb, but it is absolutely worth it. And now I'm gonna sit back, take some photos.
Riding on the edge of this little, oh yeah,
I want to take a second to talk about some of my experience with mountain biking in Utah. I've always been the kind of rider that if I'm not hitting big jumps and going super fast, then mountain biking really isn't that fun for me. And in Utah, there are absolutely the sections where you get to do some jumps and some pretty fast riding, but a lot of the focus is on your endurance and your technical riding skills, which as of the past recent months, I've really gotten to love. It's so fun to have to really modulate your control of the bike and just be super in control and locked in at all times. And it's really a fun time, and it's given me an entirely new look on mountain biking, and that's just everywhere on all of the trails here in Utah. It's just an absolute blast. But the past 2 days, while I've been mountain biking here in Utah, I have found something entirely new that I've never really thought that much about with mountain biking. And that is what it's like when you have an entirely different view from what you're used to seeing. And when it's just an absolutely incredible one, like this one right now, where you have all these just insane rock structures, and you have all these mountains just scattered all around you. Like, I can look in one direction, see mountains over there, the La Salle mountain range, and then I can look over here and see all these canyons and rock cliffs. And then I'm riding out here on these slick rocks, and it's just incredible trails. And it's such a different perspective that it's completely changed the way I look at mountain biking. And it has been an absolute blast, because there is literally no other way to experience this unless you're hiking or you're biking, and it's just such a fun time. So with that being said, we're gonna get back on this bike, and I'm gonna head on down the trails.
Well, that trip was one of the most exciting things I've ever done. Riding mountain bikes in one of the most beautiful locations I've ever seen was absolutely amazing. I had such a blast riding mountain bikes in Moab that I don't even know how to explain it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your grandmother. I hope you could maybe get a sense of how much fun there is to be had in Moab with all the different things you can do outdoors and in the rocks. And I also think what makes it so special is how cool of a place you're in whenever you're doing all these things, because they're not really that amazing in themselves. Driving side by side is always really cool, and riding mountain bikes is always really cool in my opinion. But when you're surrounded by such an incredible view and you're out in these rocks and in these amazing formations, it's just totally different. So I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe you get a sense of what an experience I had. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.